Take your bag. What's going on?
Let's try to get the bag out.
Oh,
Because the other one doesn't have it.
I should have hold it for you first. Sorry.
But we'll have to see if we can change the passport request to business passport because the
This
regular
morning we went there.
passport might be quickly full of stamps.
But this morning we went to apply for your new passport, to renew your passport. But then we forgot about that. I forgot at least about that. Rodney and I have it, double number of pages since a few years, I guess. The normal passports are already valid for 10 years, from 18 years and above. And since we travel quite a lot, and 10 years is quite a long time, so we really wanted a thicker passport that you don't have to change before it's expired. So that's why, and we try to change the application for Samuel because it is already. I hope they're not started to process it. It's still in the file. So yeah.
So possible.
Now we have to cycle there. I hope it's open.
And Mama's going to be making them a mango supreme in this vlog. Stay tuned.
Different kind of mango spray. Okay, this side, Samuel. This way.
Soon after.
We called, because they were closed, I did it 1 p.m. We called the office and they said the appeal had already been sent. Like they already,
She looked for it, She looked into it.
They already requested the password, so they can't change it. So now we're just gonna have to live with a normal passport for the next 10 years.
Too bad. But you're married at that time anyway, so you have changed your name. Oh no.
And
Or you might need to put your child in your passport so you do have. No, you don't need to change your passport. Okay. Never mind. Too bad, too bad.
Hey, what are you doing? Hello!
Shh, just quiet. Paru, don't break it. Don't break it.
Mwah. Kiss to you all. I give you all a kiss.
Dewey.
2 kisses. Hello! We're gonna make cheesecake.
We're trying not to look at ourselves. No, we're not gonna make cheesecake. We're gonna make a mango supreme.
Mango
But
supreme.
then, it will be a little bit different.
It'll be a little bit different.
Stop echoing me. Rodney wants me to use yogurt. So, usually the mango supreme that we make, they call it refrigerator cake in the Philippines or mango float. But as far as I know, they don't put it in the freezer. Maybe it never was the original recipe was never placed in the freezer. Maybe I just did it because I want to chill it quite fast, and then I ended up doing it every time. So now we end up with a mango float, like ice cream cake something, and that's this family calls it mango supreme. It is originally a Filipino recipe, but of course I improvise it. So yeah. And I've been making that, we've been making that many times, every year, a few times. Birthdays, Christmas. This Christmas we didn't do it. And, so the basic things you need for the refrigerator cake was, I think, half a stick of this butter and a tin of condensed milk. This is 397 grams. I don't know how many ml. This is just the packaging here. And a big tin of Nestle cream, like the cream that you buy in the Philippines. But here I use this Slackrome. Whipped cream. Unwhipped. Just the cream itself. This is 250 ml. You have the Tetra Pak, the carton boxes. This is 200 ml, I guess, and this is 250. So it's like a new recipe, but then it's the same and different. Yeah, and I use 2 of this. So I have 500 ml of whipped cream, 397 grams of condensed milk. I'll use 125 gram butter. And a little bit of, how much is this? 1 kilo? Maybe 200 grams to 250 grams of
20
yogurt.
sausages.
No, you don't need the sausages. Put it away. What I do now, because usually I just mix the butter and the condensed milk together and then mix in the whipped cream. I want to try to make it a little more light, airy, foamy. No, not foamy, airy something. So I want to whip this whipped cream first. So I have a cream, not really like the liquid type. And then I'm gonna mix together the condensed milk and the butter in another bowl. And then only I mix it together with the whipped cream, and then I mix yogurt. Yeah, and of course we need a mango. The mango I blended the mango because the mango is very different. It's quite hairy or something, you know. You have those fibers, and so I blended it, and I'll put it later when we do the layers. Yeah. So first, what?
What am I gonna do first?
Just say something. Trying to be a mime or something.
And now with the cream.
No, I'm gonna use the machine. So I think I'll just do it. You can do something else in a little while. So put 2 whipped cream here. Come on, put it in. Okay. Excuse me, people. This is gonna take some time because this mixer is quite old. It could be older than me, I don't know. But it's not very fast. High speed. So, pause.
If you search your soul, there's no need for pretending. We got something I wanna talk about now tonight.
Guys, starting. So it's almost there. I'm gonna make it like a real whipped cream. Almost there.
A few minutes later.
It's done!
Yeah, it's done. Can have a whip. Yeah, it's stiffed already. Now, let's put this aside and rinse out this one. The whip.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Abigail.
No, I'm not even on the camera.
If it's on,
I'm not even on it.
we're gonna whip the butter to cream it. Cream the butter. Yeah, I only need a half. So use this green thing. What are you doing? It's darker now, Jedaiah, because you touched something. How did you do that? Yeah, lighter, a bit lighter. Not so light. Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I really wish for a mixer, a bigger one, not the normal one, the stand mixer. I actually like the KitchenAid because it has a nice look, like the retro look. But there's a lot of other brands that also have those kind of look. But KitchenAid is very expensive.
Where do I have to cut it?
It's not half.
Where do I have to cut it?
Half, middle. Yeah, and somebody suggested, an owner of a baking shop here, not a bakery, but a shop where they sell baking stuffs. She says it's not really handy, especially if you're a big family, because you can only put a little bit in there. So she was suggesting something, a different brand. I don't really care what the brand is, as long as it does a good job. And I bought one before, a brandless one, but it was not very nice. I only tried it once, and then I brought it back. Okay, let's see. I have to clean the bottle. I place it in a big bowl because I have to mix it with that condensed milk later, and then pour it in the same bowl, fold in the whipped cream, and then add in the. I guess I have to put the yogurt first, and then the whipped cream, then the whipped cream. Yeah.
moments later.
As far as it could go. I already had the butter out of the fridge since yesterday, and I even put it on top of the heater this morning. And yeah, it stays like this. It's softer though, yeah. Then we just slowly pour in condensed milk, Jedaiah.
Which side?
This side.
Everything?
Oh, no, do on this side. No, slowly, little by little first. I have to mix it so that oh, you're covering with your hair. You don't actually need a mixer for this. You can just use your hand for the hands. I mean, a mixing spoon.
This one?
I actually only needed a mixer for the whipped cream. But as I have said, in the Philippines, you use a Nestle cream and you don't have to whip it. I just whipped it because I wanted a different texture this time. So mix together the cream butter and the condensed milk.
2,000 years later.
Scrape the sides so that you can that all the butter is incorporated with the condensed milk. That's good. Now, let's see how much yogurt we need. This is a Greek style yogurt, so it is, I pulled it.
Can you open it?
I already have. Just needs a measuring cup. Let's start with 250 ml. And Jedaiah can pour it inside. Let's see, maybe we add 100 more, so it's about 350 ml. I'm also quite experimenting right now.
Five minutes later.
So, yogurt is thoroughly mixed with our condensed milk butter mixture. And now we're gonna fold in our whipped cream. And let's say we do the half of this. That is around 250 ml, okay? Because it was 500 ml. We'll do the half. We fold it in. Put it away. Because we're not gonna use this, it will screw up the foaminess of the whipped cream. Like that. So. Oh, I want to make chocolate mousse. I don't have my recipe here. No. I got the recipe from an Icelandic girl. She made a very nice chocolate mousse. And we'll taste this one first before we use it. Okay. Slowly, just slowly fold in your cream so that the foaminess will stick in there. But if I think it is still, we can still put in the rest of the cream, that would be great. And we have enough. Now that looks like an ice cream. See that?
Yeah, it looks like ice cream.
So that's what I want. I want the ice cream texture in the. Don't use your fingers in this mango cream. So that is what I am aiming. So let's see if it's still. Oh, we cannot add in the rest anymore because look, it's not so sweet anymore unless we put a more condensed milk, which I don't have at home anymore. So we'll stick. No finger. Not so sweet anymore, eh? It's nice. Let's just keep it this way. Pause.
One eternity later.
Here we have our mango. So we'll try to start assembling our mango supreme. And by the way, usually we use graham crackers in the Philippines. You can buy graham crackers everywhere, but here in the Philippines, I mean, but here in Holland, I haven't seen any graham cracker in the supermarkets. You have to order it online from an American shop or something that specializes American products. So I would go for this one, speculoos cookie. And Rodney has always been asking me why do I use speculoos instead? Because before, when I make it here, I will use digestive cookies or the Marie biscuit. Marie biscuit gets very soft compared to the graham crackers. Graham crackers stays crunchy. But this one, we're gonna how to call it? Crumble it. But I was wondering, I don't have that much space in the freezer, so I'm gonna use a baking tin for loaves. No? Let's see. This one, because it is quite slim, and my space in the freezer out. So
This one.
yeah, it's suitable for the freezer that has space right now. Let's just use the Ziploc. And then you crush it with a bottle or something. So yeah, the tea is done.
Oops. Samuel, go in the
What is this? Is this the cream?
Yeah, it's very tasty, that one. Nuts. I don't know how much you need, Jedaiah.
What does that mean?
200 grams. Try to crush this first, and then if we need more, we just this one mortar and
It's broken?
yeah, it's broken. So, oh, I was saying use the roller, big roller.
You have to crush this, right?
Yeah, but not like that because it would break.
Maybe you use a spoon or something and... Yeah, they can't see it if you go over there. Here.
Oh,
Try this.
problem.
Yeah. Just smack it. Not too hard there, you better break something.
Jedaiah's doing his best, so let's cook it up in a while when it's done.
Hello.
Yeah, right. Now, first our tin.
Put it inside. The crumbles you put on the bottom.
Yeah, the crumbles. Cookie crumbles. Fill the bottom. You want us to come near? Can put this a little bit. Oh shoot! Yeah, but you won't see our face. Okay, doesn't matter. Come here. Where are you? There. There. Yeah. Enough. Yes. And now, put this. Oh, you can't see that. I put it like that so that I can spread.
What are they doing?
I don't know, they're playing games. It's not supposed to. Okay. Even a bit. Oh, this is nice.
it's 2 days later. When they made this, I wasn't here. I was 2-3 hours away from here for a training.
But first of all, it is Rodney's request. Whoa.
Yeah, it was my request to do this for my birthday.
His birthday was very busy.
Yeah, and I, yeah. So it was not really a birthday. But we're gonna eat it for Mariah's birthday.
Yeah.
We don't
Because
even have plates.
You didn't know, but actually it was Mariah's birthday yesterday, and because we are used to celebrate it for 2-3 days, because we usually divide family. And now again, we're far from the family, so the family came already last week. That's why we still keep the tradition, just celebrate 2-3 days. Yep. Alright, it looks wonderful.
We need a knife, I guess.
Not sure, but we have no plates.
Yeah,
See you later.
plates.
I'm gonna eat this first, let's try.
You have
Filipino
speculoos,
mango
eh?
supreme.
Is the mango in between?
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Vivian made a small mistake. She used,
I forgot.
how do you call it? Cookie crumbs, the speculaas, but you have to mix it with butter. Or with cream, whatever, cream, so it will stuck. Alright. And we just heard, first of all, our Balik Bayan boxes finally after 3 months arrived in Butuan City.
Yeah.
Yesterday on my birthday, but we did ask them to film it, but the message was received too late. We told already 3 months ago, so they unpacked it already. But hopefully we can still show you a little bit. But the thing is, we heard some less good news. Is that part of the family is having corona?
Even some of the kids.
Inclusive Lola, but Lola doesn't have any signs, symptoms. So for my work, it's called asymptomatic, whatever you call it. And but the kids from JC, both of them are sick and having fever. So shout out to them. We pray for healing over them in the name of Jesus. And then Hani is living in the house with somebody who's is tested today. Tested?
I don't know, but yeah, she's living in somebody's house, and the mother is positive.
Oh, yeah. So they're a bit scared that they all have corona. So yeah. Let's hear what
It's delicious.
Verdict.
is very different. So this is not the normal kind of mango. This has been put in the blender, because it was very ripe. That's right.
Yeah, but the mango here is also quite hairy or something. That's why I decided to put it in the blender.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So we do ask you to pray for us. We really need a lot of wisdom for the future. We absolutely have no clue yet what our next step will be. Part of our family would like to go back to Philippines or Asia, but we also have the idea, could we do both, like live there and live here? We have to start to figure out the construction here in Holland and about the health insurance and all these things, which we know, hey, it's too loud. What we do know is that if you stay at least 4 months a year in Holland, then you can keep your health insurance and you can keep your all these things. And as long as you do some work in those months, or if you're connected with a Dutch company and you would work abroad, but you're connected like to the teleservice, that's an option. So maybe we can live in both worlds.
Both worlds. Wow.
Yeah, and let's try this.
But I just want to say this is really tasty. It's like
Yeah, but
layers and the mango and the cream. It's very well layered.
Sammy is always fun, to in his philosophy, in his describing. Sammy should work at a food program.
I mean, I taste
That's very far, guys.
coconut.
So,
Maybe it's because of the speculoos. I don't know what this.
now put up your tongues again to them. They're waiting for that. Yeah.
I taste zero coconut.
What you put coconut in?
But I think it would also be great as more like a cheesecake kind of thing.
And Mariah is watching Hunger Games for her birthday. I would have loved to watch it, but I was doing something else. I'm still preparing for Monday for my work. When I'm all alone.
Oh, look, midnight.
My first official day working alone
Midnight
for the health insurance. Not health insurance, for the health department.
She saw us eating and she came.
So can you explain a little bit, Samuel? What is my job?
Papa has the job of calling people and telling them they have corona. Like they call someone else and they get the test done, and then when they get the test results,
Yeah, they call the health department from the government. They do an official test, or if you've done a self-test, it also counts at the moment.
yeah, and then Papa will have to tell them.
No, it's not true. Sorry, wrong information. They have to do a self-test. If the self-test is positive, they have to. They are strongly advised. There's no compulsory here in Holland. Strongly advised to go to the health department from the government to do the official test. Yeah.
But Papa's job is telling them they have corona and figuring out with them who else they came in contact with, so they can see if anyone else might have corona.
Yeah, and then if they want, we give them advice what to do, how to clean the house and everything. Yep. But about the lockdown, I'll show you. Everything is open here again in Holland. Everything. Even the hotels can be open. Even though there's nobody in the street at the moment. It's very bright. I'm sorry. So actually it's a bit... it's not so crowded. Nobody here actually. No, never mind. Okay. Yeah, Samuel? You were saying?
Papa's job is mainly just also telling the people they've corona what I said, and
yeah, but you also get a lot of, you can get very emotional people on the line, huh?
yeah, because
share
you
the
can never
house
know how serious it will really get for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's quite a delicate, whatever you call it, a something job. Yeah.
But thank you also for what. Mama, shouldn't you be here to help us close?
Yeah, close the vlog, mommy and Baro.
We hope.
Yeah, we're making coffee at the moment. What are you hoping, Samuel? They can see how tasty it is. My coffee, tea already, Mariah's coffee,
Yeah.
and Mommy's coffee. Mama's drinking
Instant.
instant. Yeah, even though you can have good coffee, still
I also drink good coffee.
yeah, you're forced to, and I can make it for you. Okay, now let's go have coffee. Turn this off.
Hey, I was wondering, your job is you don't have to call the people they are in contact with, right?
Yeah, yes and no. If the people are capable of doing themselves, if they're bright enough, or if they're smart enough
You
with
ask them.
the technique, yeah. But if, for example, we will have someone on the line who is like old people, or how do you call that?
Handicap?
Maybe disabled people, mentally handicapped or something. If they are not capable themselves of calling the contacts, then the health department, so that's me, and my colleagues will do that for them. Yeah. Now, we hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you did, then please like, subscribe,
Comment down below, let's do it.
like,
Subscribe. Comment down below, let's do it.
Hitler doesn't like it. Hit the bell. Why hit the bell? And share. Yes. And I still have some kind of hope that we get our big channel back. It's almost impossible, but keep praying for that. Or just help us share this vlog. Help us share our channel so we get back. We will get quickly above the 45,000 which we had already in July last year. It might have been 100,000 already. Then I wouldn't have needed to do this job. Then I would have been able to support my family with the YouTube and social media stuff. It would have been easier to go back. Yes?
Now.
It's here where you can subscribe. Here it's a formal vlog. And I'm shouting in the camera, yeah. Alright, happy birthday, Mariah. And send some birthday wishes for the January birthdays, Jedaiah,
Mariah and
Vivian, and me. Who again?
Papa.